On the segue in here, and we've just apparently had an email from one of the kite surfers, and he was saying loving it. Thanks for including it on the programme.
Yeah,
what did you say it was called, Corinne?
Corinne?
Lewis
and...
I'm so sorry, she's drinking. So we'll come to it later. Lewis and Jake. There we are.
Lewis and Jake.
Sorry to interrupt it. Get back to your party. Welcome.
Hi there.
To see you. From Pop Idol to West End star, Gareth Gates is set to hit the stage once more in the 25th anniversary tour of Les Mis. He's taken time out from rehearsals to join us now. And welcome. This is a much bigger show.
Yes, it really is.
I can remember when I was doing Joseph, I'd be in the car and on the way home before Les Mis started their second act.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a long show.
A really long show, but it's a great opportunity for me. I have to say as well, my speech has been a bit ropey recently. I've been really involved in the show, practicing lots. Being a father as well has meant that I've not had much chance to work on my speech, so I have to say that.
You need to apologise. That's fine, no problem.
Anyway, yeah, I'm playing the role, and this is a word I find difficult, Marius, and he's the young character who falls in love with a girl called Cosette. He's a really passionate man who fights for the welfare of the poor, and yeah, it's a fantastic show. It's really demanding as an actor and emotionally as well. So
you had to go to RADA to have acting lessons.
I did. That was nerve-wracking as well because of my speech, but yeah, it was a fantastic opportunity for me. It was all Shakespeare, so I'm now a thespian actor.
Very good.
How does it work then? Because we know that when you're singing miraculously, you know, everything comes out beautifully clearly and there's no problem at all. And with Joseph, there's very little speech in it at all.
Thank God.
Yeah. But with Les Mis, there's much more in there. This is, as you say, it's a proper acting role. There's a lot to do. So is that the same sort of thing? Once you've learnt the words, they come out like a song?
Yeah, I find that once I learn a script and once I've practiced something over and over again, my speech is often fine. It's often just situations like this where I haven't been able to practice as much as I'd like to, and then I have a phone call saying you're on this morning on Wednesday, and it's all live. Naturally, when you haven't put the work in, the nerves are there, but the more I get into the interview, I'm feeling a lot more relaxed.
Good.
It's fantastic.
It's funny how it happens, isn't it? Because when we've seen you before, when you were doing Dancing on Ice, and you were obviously working hard on your speech then, and then we sort of all forgot.
Sure.
But it's interesting to see that with your dad, your time's taken up, you're busy, you've got loads to do. If you don't do those exercises, then it creeps back in and gets you again.
We view ourselves as athletes, so the moment an athlete doesn't train for the sport, that they do, they become rusty, and it's the same with me, and I haven't been putting in my breathing exercises and the time that's necessary in order for me to speak confidently.
Well, it has been an incredibly busy time, and Suzanne gave birth to Missy.
Yes.
In April. She's gorgeous. I've met her. She's absolutely lovely. And I mean, it was so busy, in fact, that you went straight from the hospital. You were there for a few hours when she was born, and then at 5 o'clock you had to go on stage, didn't you?
That was the hardest thing I've ever done. We arrived there. We had the baby. She was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Then I had to leave. But I was thinking of the people that were going to see the show. But it was hard.
The people who were going to see the show, who were then giving you thumbs up during your performance.
That's right. Yes, well done. I'm like, whoa, listen to the show.
And one of the other things that you've done is we've got a picture here. This will make you catch your breath. This is here we go. What can you tell us what the story is behind this picture?
Oh, Casey!
What have you done?
Look at that, eh?
Did you mean to do that? Is that a night out?
That's it was for the magazine Cosmopolitan, and it was to raise awareness for testicular cancer, and so we did that. It was
very
Well,
worthwhile.
it's very nice. Thank you very much on behalf of all the women.
It worked out nicely because Joseph, I was naked for most of the show, as you know, Philip. I was sort of in the gym and working out anyway, so. Yeah,
well, it looks like you're in the auditorium.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you do? Just take off the loincloth?
Exactly. Quick, take a picture. Yeah.
It's what you do in the break.
It's a very, very worthy cause. And Zen, you love him being a dad?
Oh, absolutely. It's the best feeling. She's almost 8 months now, and she's into everything. She wants everything in her mouth, and she's awesome.
Harry loves Missy. When he met Missy, he was just like holding her hand the whole time and just kept holding on to her. Very cute.
That's right.
The 25th anniversary tour of Les Mis is. Where'd you kick off? Where's your first place? Cardiff.
Yeah, we go to Cardiff for 5 weeks, then we go to Manchester, Norwich, Birmingham, Edinburgh, Paris, Bristol.
Everywhere. It's a busy time in Paris.
It's nice to be dropped in, isn't it? It's goes to Paris. Fantastic.
Yeah,
thank you very much indeed. Well
thank
done,
you
by
very
the way.
much.
You did brilliant.
And,
yeah, you did.
Thank you for. I feel that every time I'm on here, I'm always talking about my speech. One day I'll be able to, speak about the things.
You're doing very well.
Well
Don't you worry. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you.
Right, here's a chance to win a staggering £30,000.